Hey guys, Carly here with Young Hollywood. We are in New York City at Mercedes-Benz Fashion Week. We're about to go in and chat with the Project Runway judges, Zac Posen, as well as Nina Garcia. We've got the one and only hostess with the mostest, Heidi Klum. I can't wait. Let's go do this. Hey guys, Carly here with Project Runway judge Nina Garcia. She is rocking the Google Glass. So tell us about this. How's your experience been with it?
This is a very exciting experience for me, the Google Glasses, because I'm obsessed with technology, and usually when I'm at the shows, I'm the one with the iPhone, I'm tweeting, I'm Instagramming, and now there's the glass. So it is what I've come up with this season is that I want to have the audience experience what it's like to be Nina. So we've created #BeNina, which is you can follow me. You're going to be able to follow me during Fashion Week and experience everything that I see, from backstage to the front row to who I see, what I do, like meeting you, like being backstage here. It's going to be the experience of being me.
So how does it work? Do you tell it what to do? Do you power it with your brain? Does it just like read your mind?
Not yet. Not yet. It doesn't read your mind. But you can power it through voice. Or you can power it through your finger. And it's really like a computer up here where you can say, Google, take a picture. Glass, film this. Glass, send an email. It's very exciting.
That's amazing. Okay, so let's talk about Project Runway at New York Fashion Week. What can we expect?
Project Runway New York Fashion Week is, for me, it opens Fashion Week.
Yeah.
You know, it's one of those shows. We can expect today some very talented and creative designers. It's been a phenomenal season. I think that what sets these designers apart from last season, they're all very sensitive. They're almost, to a fault, perfectionists. There's some that are real perfectionists and that have many talents other than just fashion.
How's Fashion Week going for you?
Fashion Week is up and running and going. We presented our secondary line, Zac Posen, yesterday.
Awesome.
And that's online. And then Sunday we have our show, and today we're here for the Project Runway finale show.
What's that like? What are you expecting?
You know, I haven't seen the collections yet. I've coached them all summer, mentored them, gave them really strong, good critiques. I expect the best.
I think it's going to be great.
You know, we had a very strong cast this season of designers. They're so talented. They were so driven. Today is their day to shine.
Absolutely.
And I'm there to support and then critique later.
Yeah. What was it like going from being a designer yourself to being a judge of other designers?
Well, it's interesting. You know, I think the process in a fashion school and a design school is sort of similar. You know, you're able to look at other students' work, and you're able to, you know, when I went to school, my critiques were public in front of my whole class. So it's sort of similar. I don't know, I took years of the different mentors I've had, great educators I've had, and sort of tried to channel them. I have to leave my personal style and aesthetic at the back door and try to get the best individually out of each one of them.
Definitely, and their style's all so different and so different from yours as well. Do you feel like you've been inspired at all by working with all of these young designers, or do you keep it totally separate?
I'm inspired every day by all kinds of people. You have to keep open in that way.
Hey guys, here with gorgeous supermodel and host of Project Runway, Heidi Klum.
Hello.
Hi, how's Fashion Week going for you?
Fashion Week is awesome. You know, I went to see a BCBG yesterday. Today we have our own fashion show, Project Runway. So our new up-and-coming designers, which I hope you all love and will wear one day.
Yeah, definitely. What do you think it's like for the contestants and designers to go from just showing their garments in front of you to showing it in front of a live audience?
It's scary. It is very scary because, you know, when we shoot Project Runway, we are at Parsons and we're in this dark room. We have no audience. So for them to show basically their baby that they have been working on for the last 3 months, and now people are judging this, you know, and everyone is looking and saying, or yes, you know, it's a little scary for them, especially at the end when they come out. You can always see like how embarrassed they are to walk in front of the people. Some are really proud and they walk like this, and, you know, others are like shy. They're like, hi, you know.
Do you give them advice for that?
No, I do tell them before, have fun.
Yeah.
You know, you worked so hard. This is your moment. Enjoy your moment. But it's just everyone deals with a situation like this differently.
So you're huge in the world of fashion. When you were young, though, did you ever say, when I grow up, I want to be ...
Yes, I knew from very early on. When I was young, when I grow up, I want to be a fashion designer.
Yeah.
And I would like sketch, just collections in my, I thought I wanted to be a designer, but I didn't know, I didn't know there were so many layers to the fashion business. So
You've gotten into many of them.
Yes, but for those at home that think that, fashion is only about fashion design. It's not true. There's so many other fields that you can go into that are connected to fashion.
Yeah.
But not necessarily, you don't have to just be a designer.
So, being a fashion design student and becoming a designer, when you were young, did you ever say, when I make it big, I will ...
Well, I still say that.
You don't think you've made it big yet?
No.
Not
I
yet?
think I'm at the beginning.
Oh, I love that.
Yep. But when I feel like I've reached that point, I hope that I can give the support and the belief that people had in me. When I was young, my second show, I had a very major designer, Mr. Ford, help me financially put on my show, and I'd never met him, and I hope one day that I can give that back to other young creators.
Paying it forward. Now, you've become a fashion icon in so many respects. Do you have any A-list advice for aspiring designers, hosts, models? What would you tell them?
Well, my advice for designers would be to always squeak. Because you have to be the squeaky wheel. Because if you forget, there are so many amazing designers out there, and when you're very busy, you don't always call everyone and say, hey, can you send me some clothes? And that is someone, like for example, Christian Siriano, who's a very good squeaky wheel. And the squeaky wheel gets the grease, or however they say that. Like, I wear his clothes probably the most because he sends things all the time. Not for free, but he would say, here, wear this, this is beautiful. And then you're like, wow, this is beautiful. I'm going to wear it. But if people forget, then you won't. So I always tell people, send me new things. Let me see your collection.
Yeah, push for it.
Push
Hustle.
for it a little bit. Yeah, you got to hustle. There's so many great designers out there.
There are.
It's true.